Hi everyone. Welcome back to RL's channel, your go-to spot for all things literary. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most beloved children's books of all time, The Little Prince, by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. First published in 1943, The Little Prince has touched the hearts of readers of all ages. But why has this seemingly simple story remained so impactful over the decades? Let's find out. The Little Prince begins with an aviator, the narrator, who is stranded in the Sahara Desert after his plane crashes. While trying to fix his plane, he meets a young boy who calls himself the Little Prince. The boy asks the aviator to draw a sheep, leading to a series of enchanting conversations. The Little Prince shares stories of his travels from his home, an asteroid called B612, to various other asteroids. Each one is inhabited by a single, odd character who embodies a particular adult vice or folly. These encounters provide rich commentary on human nature and society. Let's take a closer look at some of the characters the Little Prince meets on his journey. First, there's the king who rules over nothing but still insists on giving orders. The king's desire for power and control, despite his lack of subjects, highlights the absurdity of authority without purpose. The king teaches the Little Prince about the nature of power, but also about the loneliness and isolation that can come with it. Next, the Little Prince meets the vain man, who wants nothing more than to be admired. This character represents the vanity and superficiality that can consume people, leading them to seek validation from others rather than finding value in themselves. Through this encounter, the Little Prince learns about the emptiness of self-obsession and the importance of looking beyond appearances. On another planet, the Little Prince meets a drunkard who drinks to forget the shame of drinking. This character's circular logic highlights the self-destructive nature of addiction and the ways people can become trapped in harmful behaviors. The Little Prince feels deep pity for the drunkard, realizing the sadness and futility of his existence. Then there's the businessman, who is so busy counting stars that he misses out on the beauty and wonder of the universe around him. The businessman's obsession with wealth and ownership represents the materialism that often dominates adult life. Through this encounter, the Little Prince learns about the emptiness of greed and the importance of appreciating the simple joys in life. The lamplighter is one of the more sympathetic characters the Little Prince meets. He lights a lamp every minute because his planet rotates so quickly. The lamplighter's dedication to his duty, despite its futility, teaches the Little Prince about responsibility and perseverance. The Little Prince admires the lamplighter's loyalty to his task, even though he recognizes the absurdity of his situation. Finally, the Little Prince meets the geographer, who maps out planets but never leaves his desk to explore them. This character represents the pursuit of knowledge without experience, and the limitations of relying solely on second-hand information. The Little Prince learns the importance of exploration and the value of first-hand experience. Among all these encounters, the most poignant is the Little Prince's relationship with his rose. The rose is vain and demanding, yet the Little Prince loves her deeply. His care and devotion to the rose teach him about love, responsibility, and the uniqueness of relationships. He learns that his rose is special not because she is unique in the universe, but because of the time and love he has given her. This lesson is beautifully encapsulated in the famous quote, "It is the time you have wasted for your rose that makes your rose so important." On Earth, the Little Prince meets the fox, who becomes his friend and teaches him about taming and relationships. The fox's wisdom is captured in the line, "You become responsible, forever, for what you have tamed." This profound lesson about friendship and love highlights the responsibilities that come with close relationships. The fox helps the Little Prince understand that true love and friendship require effort, time, and a willingness to be vulnerable. As the story progresses, the aviator and the little prince form a deep bond. The aviator learns to see the world through the eyes of a child again, rediscovering the wonder and beauty he had forgotten. The little prince's innocence and wisdom teach the aviator about the importance of looking beneath the surface to find what truly matters. The ending of The Little Prince is both beautiful and bittersweet. The little prince decides to return to his asteroid and his beloved Rose, leaving the aviator behind. He allows a snake to bite him, believing it will help him shed his earthly body and return home. This part of the story is often interpreted as a metaphor for the transition from life to death and the enduring power of love. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry's storytelling is timeless because it speaks to the child in all of us, urging us to see with our hearts rather than our eyes. The Little Prince is a beautiful reminder that the most important things in life are often invisible, and that love, friendship, and the simple joys of life are what truly matter. So, if you haven't read The Little Prince yet, I highly recommend picking up a copy. Whether you're a child or an adult, there's something in this book for everyone. It's a tale that will inspire you to cherish your relationships and to find joy in the simple things. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more book reviews, literary discussions, and reading recommendations. Leave a comment below about your favorite part of The Little Prince, or a book you'd like us to review next.